Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. She's back. My guest today is Michelle Ward. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for coming back today. We are going to keep you healthy through the wintertime. You're going to have all kinds of germs and bugaboos attacking you, and today we are just going to make sure that you can fight off anything, and that's what we're going to talk about here in just a little bit. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV over in Salem on Channel 3, here in Flora and in Louisville, Sisney, Jeff, Browns, West Salem, Albion, Fairfield, north of Fairfield, Olney, Hartville. I'm trying to name all the towns. We got a bunch of towns. On Channel 100. Thank you so much for tuning in, however so you are doing it. Some community events here on this beautiful November 13th, 2 days after Veterans Day. Hope you're having a nice week so far. Maybe trying to warm up a little bit. Got down pretty cold again today, but yeah, that's the autumn. That's what happens. What is going on today? Continuing, you're off TV, by the way, so if you don't need to keep smiling. She's just a happy person. That's why she's smiling. Look at her. She's just happy normally. It's just natural. Natural happiness and health. I'm going to take you off again. Just so. Scholastic Book Fair event continuing over at North Clay Elementary, Junior High School, and the high school. It's at 8 a.m. this morning through 6 p.m. today. Now, most days, it's actually running through Friday, and most days it ends at 3. But for some reason here today, they are going to 6 p.m. Wait a minute, that was yesterday. Today's at 3 p.m. Yesterday, these ended at 6 p.m. Okay, sorry, my bad. Also today at the Flora Gardens here in Flora, karaoke music with Bev. That's going to be at 2 o'clock today, probably for about an hour or so. Whenever I have this, I ask people what is their go-to karaoke song. Have I asked you?
No.
I didn't know if I had or not. What is your go-to karaoke
I don't know. I don't do
song?
karaoke. Like, I'm super... Oh my gosh.
If you had a song, if somebody twisted your arm and made you go to a microphone and they said,
I'd have to actually sing it.
Karaoke song, you've got to sing something. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. Maybe
your choice.
This sounds funny, but I don't know. Eye of the Tiger's the only thing that's coming to me right now to request.
Don't worry.
I don't know.
It
brings me back to like the 80s, 1986 Boys and Girls State basketball.
Yeah.
And that was like the song that they would like shoot the hoops to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Try to get people fired up.
I don't know. I was 6 years old back then.
I gotta tell you, nobody's come to twist your arm to sing that song.
Yeah. I don't know. And that's probably a really good thing for them and I both.
Well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. They'll be doing karaoke today at the Flora Gardens here in Flora, again at 2 o'clock for about an hour. Also today, a big old blood drive down in Fairfield at the Community of Christ Church, running from 11:30 to 5:30 at the Family Life Center of the Community of Christ Church. That's, of course, on the corner of Windsor Lane and Leneger Road there in Fairfield, about a block straight south of the McDonald's. If you have any questions, please contact the American Red Cross at 1-800-GIVE-LIFE, or you can go online at redcrossblood.org, and you can figure out how you can make a donation there. It's the easiest way to help save 2 or 3 people. That's a nice way to go. The Fairfield Memorial Hospital is offering first aid and CPR certification today for the public, free of charge. Classes will be held at the FMH Education Annex building, I believe until 12:30 today. If you would like more information, give them a call at 847-8367. Also today, this is pretty cool, an authentic illusionist is going to be in Effingham tonight at the Effingham Performance Center. It is Jay Owenhouse, called the Authentic Illusionist. He's a legendary escape artist and one of the most awarded illusionists in history. He's been voted by audiences and critics alike as one of the top 10 live shows in America. He's amazed millions on TV. The Salt Lake Tribune calls his act simply amazing. The Tokyo Times calls the elaborate production truly magic, a must-see. I wonder if he's bringing those tigers. Look, he's got tigers over there. He's got Bengal tigers. You'll experience a night of grand illusion with most amazing magic in the world. Bengal tigers up close, as well as dangerous escapes and inspiring storytelling. Seeing Owen House live is an evening that'll leave you breathless with a feeling of childhood wonder that anything is possible. How about that?
Yeah, anything's possible.
There you go, the magic guy. And again, that's at the Effingham Event Center tonight at, doesn't even say what time. Effingham Event Center tonight. So there you go. Probably about, if you get there at 7 o'clock, you're probably not late. That's what I'd go with.
I'd say 6.
6?
I don't know, it's a weeknight.
Well, it is a weeknight.
Like 6 by the time you get your tickets and your popcorn and your,
Get your soda. But you can't drink soda. We're going to get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to the soda. We're going to get to that. Also, today, this is November 13th. This is National Education Support Professionals Day, part of American Education Week, as annually observed on the Wednesday during National American Education Week. The National Education Support Professionals Day honors the contribution of school support employees. These support professionals provide invaluable services and are essential partners in the children's education process. As a matter of fact, National Education, I wonder what this used to be called. Because you can't imagine in 1987 they named it National Education Association Representatives Assembly. National Education Support
That's
Professionals.
a mouthful.
The whole thing's a mouthful. I'm wondering if it's Teachers Aid Day. If it originally started as Teachers Aid Day, and then they expanded it to
you gotta think
National
about your
Education
janitors
Support
too.
Professionals.
So maybe they didn't expand it to the the other support
Janitors,
like
bus drivers,
secretaries, bus drivers,
administration. Sure.
Yeah.
That could be. Who knows? But that started in 1987. This is also, in addition to that, this is also National Indian Pudding Day that recognizes a cold weather classic on November 13th each year. Serve up the traditional New England dessert that is sure to wow people. In the 17th century, now there's a history to this, Michelle. In the 17th century, English colonists brought hasty pudding to North America, transforming it. Although they initially made the pudding with wheat, due to a shortage of grain, the colonists eventually used cornmeal. So have you ever tried Indian pudding?
No.
It's a cornmeal pudding type of thing.
No.
No.
Cornmeal pudding does not sound
Well,
good.
here's something that I know that you will appreciate. This is November 13th.
Sounds a little grainy to me.
It does kind of sound a little off, just a little bit off. This is World Kindness Day, and I saw this morning. I was shocked because usually these little things that I think they're made up. But actually, some people are using this day because I saw a commercial for it was actually the trailer for the new Mr. Rogers movie coming out with Tom Hanks, and they said today is World Kindness Day, and I guess maybe they think Mr. Rogers started kindness or something.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, we actually had a speaker at our convention.
Really?
That spoke about kindness, and he goes around the world and doing different things. It's very, very neat. I got to think of the name of the gentleman.
Well, that's the thing. It is tremendously the simplest thing one can do to make the world a better place.
Yes.
Is just to be kind.
Yes.
Just to be kind.
I mean, he even had a homeless gentleman offer him, he went out on his own, no money, whatever, and a homeless gentleman said, I don't have much to give, but I could keep you safe tonight and give you a blanket and
Oh, that's cool.
and everything. And so he shared his story on how he did this.
So wait a minute, I misunderstand.
So there was this gentleman.
The homeless gentleman offered his blanket to the speaker.
To the speaker gentleman who went out and he challenged himself. Just go on and do kindness and be kind to other people and whatever, and then in return, this homeless person.
That's really cool.
So then eventually he went back and he actually provided funds and
Give
learned
the
more
guy
about his
a
story.
bowl of soup or whatever.
Well, probably more than that.
Okay.
I think it was more like he helped him go back to school.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Today is World Kindness Day,
That's awesome.
so try to take that into consideration whenever as you make it through your day. Also, what's on television tonight? What do you want to see on TV? Another night of action in NCAA football. The Bowling Green Falcons are at Miami of Ohio. That's on ESPNU tonight, channel 642 at 7 o'clock. Also at 7 o'clock, move over to ESPN2, channel 638, Northern Illinois Huskies at the Toledo Rockets. I love college football during the week in November. It's just great. NHL hockey tonight. Washington Capitals at the Philadelphia Flyers. That's at 6:30. NBC Sports Network doubleheader there. 216 is what channel that's on. That'll be followed by the Chicago Blackhawks at the Vegas Golden Knights at 9 o'clock. NBA basketball doubleheader tonight. Los Angeles Clippers at the Houston Rockets, as well as the Golden State Warriors at the LA Lakers. That's on ESPN, channel 601, both of those. And a slew of good basketball, NCAA basketball. Nothing like last night's Evansville beating. Did you see Evansville beat Kentucky last night?
I did not, but I saw a lot of comments on Facebook about it.
Yeah, there were a lot of people fired up about
I believe that's my understanding.
Evansville beat Kentucky. A few games tonight. LSU Tigers at VCU. That's at ESPN2 at 5 o'clock. And then you've got a couple of games on CBS Sports Network starting at 6. A couple of games on Big Ten Network. McNeese State at Wisconsin at 6, followed by Providence at Northwestern at 8. And the big game of the evening on Fox Sports 1, channel 610. The Villanova Wildcats, number 10 Villanova Wildcats, will be at the number 16 Ohio State Buckeyes. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be back with a lot more right here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Do stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Guest today is Michelle Ward. You can find her online at yourOilExpert.com, and we're going to talk about all kinds of different ways today to make you and keep you healthy throughout the starting out the cold and flu season, aren't we?
Right, we are. It's hitting us hard, isn't it?
Some folks already have been struck
that's what
by
I've
the
been
cold
hearing.
and flu. Yeah, I haven't. Let's all start knocking wood. And,
Right.
Not me yet, not yet. But all right, now tell me a little bit about how we can prevent. What's the best ways to go about preventing?
Well, I mean,
Flu shot, I guess. Some folks do that.
some folks do that. My biggest thing is 80% of your immune system starts with your gut health.
Really?
Yes. So
Your gut health.
Your gut health. So what you are putting in your body, eating, ingesting, can completely affect your ability to ward off viruses and different things. So work on your immune system and by
All right.
working on your gut health.
All right. Okay. I gotta tell you, I know a person who this is not hypothetical. This is a real person who believes in that if they can ingest enough peppers and keep their body hot, and it will burn out any bad gut stuff.
So we're talking like black pepper or like
Jalapeno
jalapeno pepper.
habaneros.
So those open up your, I would say those open up your airways,
They
and
certainly
like
open
it
up your
warms your
airways.
liver. So if your liver's toxic, it's more. So like cumin, for example.
Right.
We have cumin in one of our vitamins.
Cumin's good for you.
Yes.
Okay, just making
So
sure.
cumin will
because
warm-
you can't make chili without
Right,
cumin.
right. So cumin essential oil is actually in our Exi Omega, and what it does is it warms the liver. When you warm up the liver, it releases toxins better. So there is some validity to that. Because,
Really?
If you think about, warming things up. But I wouldn't tell somebody to go eat a bunch of jalapenos and you're going to be healthy. Like,
That's what I was. See, I always thought
it's
the
not.
same
It's
thing.
just not one factor. It's multiple factors that can go into this. You could eat a bunch of jalapenos, but if you put sugar all over them, no, I don't know what that would even be
Well,
like.
yeah, no, I can't.
But you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if I mean. I'm not doing it. I don't like jalapeno.
if you're eating a bunch of jalapeno and there's
Well, if you're
a bunch
loading
of
up on
cheese,
jalapeno poppers, you've got the cheese and then
Right.
then you
And it's fried.
Then you fry them.
that's not going to necessarily keep you
That's not
healthy.
keeping. I was hoping.
And then the other thing too is you got to think about what's that doing to the intestinal lining? Like, is that too many hot peppers? I would think would have an effect on the intestinal
Burn right
lining
through
and cause some irritation, which causes inflammation. Cortical disease starts with inflammation, right?
Yeah, I guess.
So if it's about reducing inflammation is what our goal is.
Okay, all right.
know.
Reducing. So we're here to reduce inflammation
Yeah,
by.
the goal by not eating
jalapenos.
inflammatory foods.
Well, you see now that I'm not eating the peppers. This is not me.
Yeah.
This is certainly not me.
Okay.
I guarantee you that by choice I don't even put them on my. I don't even put the pickled peppers on my nachos.
Oh no, that's
Do
too
you do
hot.
that?
No, that's too hot for me.
Yeah, I don't do that. All right, so 80% of the health comes from the gut health. How are we going to keep the gut healthy? What's the story here?
So what I use in order to keep my gut healthy is, first of all, avoiding sugars and processed
Okay.
foods. Okay, you're also gonna, make sure you're getting your water in
right.
that's needed, but then also realizing that if you're not getting your 12 cups of fruits and vegetables, then you definitely need to supplement to get that. So what I do personally,
12.
12 cups of fruits and vegetables
12?
a day. Yeah, do you get that?
No, I barely get 12 cups of water. I mean, does
Half your body weight in ounces of water, by the way.
what?
Half your body weight in ounces of water is what you should drink every day.
Is
So
that
if you're
right?
150 pounds, you need 75 ounces.
So if I'm 300 and X pounds, well, I drink about 100. I probably drink about 150
Good.
ounces of
Okay,
water.
good.
a day.
Then you're
Yeah, I
drinking
drink a ton of water.
your water.
I'm Mr. Health, picture of health. Yes.
Because he's getting his water in.
That's
Okay, let's talk
exactly
about the
right.
sugar or other
not gonna
inflammatory
talk about
processed
that.
foods. So those things can affect your gut health and
Okay.
slow things down, mess things up, cause inflammation in the body, which could then cause your body to be out of homeostasis, and then causing it to be more susceptible to the virus and things that
All
we
right.
are presented.
So gut health all is basically all in basically in a dance here with this homeostasis thing that
Yes.
we're going for.
Yes,
Homeostasis meaning body in balance.
in balance. Yes.
Okay. I feel good. I
You
feel
get
good
that.
I've,
Got that
I've
concept.
had you here a few times. I'm glad that I've learned something.
Yes. And then, I didn't bring this today, but, the Lifelong Vitality is how I supplement because, I'm not perfect either, right?
Right, sure.
So who gets 12 cups of fruits and vegetables in every
That's
day?
that was what I was thinking. 12 cups of fruits
But we
and vegetables.
need that much
That's a lot.
like nutritionally, we need that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Well, see, now that's like back in the 1800s and the late 1700s. The dudes who were working on, who went to the Lewis
Mm-hmm.
Clark the Lewis and Clark expedition, they averaged 4 pounds of meat per day eating because they were burning that many calories running through their entire day.
Right.
I mean, since we're that many years later, we're not burning that many calories. We need the fruit to keep us, the fruit and vegetables to keep us going. Is what you're
Right.
telling me.
Well, and you think about plants are oxygenated and clearing and detoxifying. So, but now we even process so many, and we have messed with our food sources so much. Now you've got other issues too, right? So, we've got all this bombarding, and so we need to detox the body.
We're going to get to the detox of the body when we get back.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. We're going to get detoxed here in just a little bit. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Back right after this.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching. Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Right there, that's Michelle Ward, and we are talking today about getting our gut healthy so we can fight off diseases. All right, what do I need to do?
So the other thing we were talking about multivitamin doTERRA. They do what I take is a Microplex VMZ. It's a multivitamin that has a equivalent to 12 cups of fruits and vegetables. Right. It's got your trace minerals and your vitamins and minerals that you need. Okay. So that's what I use to take care of that. But then the other piece that we didn't talk about that we can hit on briefly is omegas.
Omegas.
Omegas is your healthy fats.
Okay.
So if you're having any sort of, helps with the brain function, cardiovascular function, and then of course joint function. We were talking about
1, 2, 3, 4,
3, 6, and 9.
3, 6, and 9.
Okay. So you got to think about young people need it for their brain health and development, but then as we get older, we need it for not only our brains to work good, but our heart, and then our joints too. Yeah. We're talking about achy.
Fish oil and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so this is your omegas, your fish oil. Yeah. But what sets doTERRA apart with theirs is they have 9 essential oils in there that are doing their own little magical things. Okay. And helping with the gut health and, helping support a good, healthy inflammation process within the body and the intestines and taking care of all of that.
And the point being, keeping the gut health good so that we won't get hit by these viruses.
Right, because that 80% of that immune system comes from your gut health.
Okay. Gut health including the liver.
Including, the liver, the kidneys, all throughout the entire GI.
Okay, so what do we have? What do we get?
Okay, so let's talk about a little bit about, there's times that we run into something, right? And it's really nice to have just something at home to grab, so you don't have to run to the store.
If you're too busy to actually eat your 12 cups of
no, this would not replace any of that.
This is not replacing.
This does not replace any of that. This is, like we were talking about this morning. You says, Michelle, is there anything, for achy joints?
I've got achy joints right now. I will freely and unhappily admit that the weather turning has brought out a little arthritis that I didn't realize I had.
Right. So let's say you've got some inflammation in your joints, or maybe your muscles are a little aggravated. I got that going. So the first thing I would pull out is what we call our deep blue.
Okay.
So I tell people to think of this as I would say BioFreeze on steroids.
BioFreeze, boy, that's pretty strong.
Yeah, so this is, for any achy muscles and joints. And what it's got in there is your peppermint, which is going to relax the body. It's got your blue tansy, which is very calming and to those muscles and joints. So any sort of pain challenges, I go to the deep blue.
All right, let me tell you, I think I smell, is there a little clove in there?
There's no clove in there.
No clove in there. Nope. What am I getting in there?
You're getting some wintergreen.
Okay, I got the wintergreen.
So you got some wintergreen, some peppermint, some ylang-ylang. There's also helichrysum in there.
Ylang-ylang. Tell folks again what the ylang-ylang is. This is the cool thing. This is the little thing from Africa, right?
No, that's vetiver you're thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Off the pink trees.
So ylang-ylang is good for hormonal balance, also calming and relaxing. So. Okay. All right. So then we also have helichrysum in there. Helichrysum is one that's really good. So think of if you sprain an ankle or something, it's very supportive in the healing process when it comes to ligaments and tendons.
Inflammation, maybe, or.
Well, it does that, but it also supports ligaments and tendons.
Oh, really?
Okay. So if you sprain your ankle, have a twisted knee, something like that, helichrysum's very, very good.
You have a strained muscle. Well, that's what a sprained ankle is. It's basically a strained muscle that needs to heal.
Or a ligament or tendon pull. Yeah. Yep. And then the blue TNC, that's motivating, kind of gets things moving again. Okay.
Motivating your chemicals,
joints and
not your brain, motivating your chemicals to get feeling.
Everything, within the body. Then you've got your German chamomile, and all the chamomiles are very calming and relaxing.
Do the German chamomiles get along with the French chamomiles?
I believe so when it comes to the oils.
A terrible World War II joke. 70 years later, I feel awful. I didn't know.
They get along in the essential oil world.
Actually, I'm proud of the joke. Thank you very much.
Very good. Very good one, Bruce. So,
what's the difference between German chamomile and English? Because you always hear chamomile tea.
Right.
What's
Pretty much where they're from. And
okay.
So you think of like
I didn't realize that there was a specific chamomiles. I guess it's like anything else. You're gonna have all
it's like
kinds
we
of
have
different
Hawaiian
varieties.
sandalwood and Indian sandalwood.
Okay.
One's from Hawaii, one's from India.
One's from India. Okay.
So
Ohio, did you say Ohio or Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay. I see.
Iowa or Ohio or
Ohio sandalwood doesn't seem like it'd be all that often found anymore. The Hawaiian sandalwood in the jungle you would find.
Yeah.
Glad to help.
Yeah, so we go to the indigenous location of where the plant is normally found, and that also produces a higher grade essential
See, now that's
oil,
pretty cool.
so.
And this is something that one would put. Is this a diffused oil, or what are we going to do with this?
Yeah, so what we would do is we would rub this on our achy muscles and joints.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we would directly on the skin.
Okay.
Okay, so the other one that I would use, and I
Now, we're
want to
still
mention,
talking about achy muscles, right? We're not
Yes.
getting back to the gut yet.
not to the gut yet, but whenever I always tell people frankincense.
Yeah.
When in doubt, use frankincense, and when you
Okay.
add frankincense to any other oil or blend, it intensifies those other oils' power.
Really?
Okay, so it's one of those good enough for baby Jesus, good enough for me kind of things.
Yeah.
But this one is also really good for a healthy inflammation response.
Now, what is that one?
So it's a frankincense.
Okay, so this is not a mixture.
No, this is just frankincense.
Really? Okay.
But you can mix it with others to make some really good things. So
This one is open. I can go ahead. And
yeah,
take
you can open it and smell
a
it
horn
and
on
join.
this one.
Yeah. So what I do with frankincense every day is I like to put a drop under my tongue.
Oh, really?
Okay? So it gives me an immune system boost. It also helps balance my hormones.
Okay.
It is also really good because everything that happens in the brain, frankincense can actually break the blood-brain barrier and help with memory, focus, brain fog issues. Okay.
Oh, it's all
You
so
think
much
you've got
clearer now.
inflammation going on in that brain,
just
and
teasing.
it gets in there and kind of relaxes
That's frankincense, huh?
And that
Just
is-
by itself.
just by itself. But when you add it to any other oils, so any of them, it'll intensify those others' power because it can break through the blood-brain barrier. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Because it's an intensifier.
Right. So if you would think if you've got anything inflamed on the inside of your body, intestinal wise or whatever,
Yeah.
doing a drop of frankincense or getting it internally,
Well, that's fascinating.
or systemically using it within the body, how that could help you if you have achy muscles and joints just by going even internally with this oil.
So on that one, are we diffusing that one as well, or are we
You
rubbing
can do it
that on
all
either
three
one?
ways. You can
Really?
use it aromatically, so diffuse it,
Okay.
or just smell out of the bottle. Topically, put it on the skin or area of concern. So let's
Okay.
say you have a skin irritation.
Yeah.
Okay, you could put it on there, and then also you can, use it internally, and then that's systemically getting within the body.
Which works most efficiently? And I guess by most
It
efficiently,
depends
I
on
mean
what it
faster.
is,
Yeah,
right?
I guess so.
So if you had a skin issue, I would definitely go directly on the skin.
Yeah.
If it was an achy joint, you could mix it with the deep blue and go directly on the joint, but then I definitely would be taking it internally because
Yeah.
it's going to reduce that, kind of like taking, anything you would think, I'm going to go ahead and take a ibuprofen,
You're right.
right?
Anti-inflammatory.
Anti-inflammatory, whatever, and it's a pill, right?
Yeah.
But also maybe if you had some Bengay, you'd be rubbing that on
Sure,
your knee too,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, or your
Same
Vicks
concept with the
Vaporub or
oils.
something.
Go internally when it makes sense. Put it on topically when it makes sense.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes that.
Okay.
See, that's the thing. That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That makes
I say
sense.
that a lot. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. That's Michelle Ward. I'm Bruce Dickey. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to come back and we're going to get back to the gut, right? A little bit.
Well, we're going to probably just talk about immune boosting.
Immune boosting. That's what that's what the gut's all about. We're all about immunity
Yes.
boosting today.
Yes.
You stick around. Be right back.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. All right, Michelle was already previewing this one for me, and this one's a feisty one, isn't it?
It's a feisty one. He smells that clove and that cinnamon in there, right?
See, that's the thing. That's why I asked you about clove earlier, because clove is such such an awful scent. I just.
Oh, you don't like clove?
Oh, I hate the scent of cloves. People used to be the thing. People would smoke clove cigarettes or something like that, and it's just gross, just awful. It's to quote for me anyway.
So do you like pumpkin pie with like cloves
I love
and cinnamon
pie.
And all that?
I love cinnamon.
Okay.
I love cinnamon. It's the clove. I'm weird.
The smell of it is what.
Yeah. You know how you put in a ham, whenever you're cooking baking a ham, you poke the little cloves in to get. So some people do. Some people don't. I mean,
right?
Yeah, that's pretty much where I learned to dislike cloves.
From the ham.
From ham.
The Easter ham did it.
The Easter ham just burned me out on cloves forever. Yeah.
Huh. And it was the smell of when it was cooking, or like eating it too bothered you?
It was the smell after it was cooked.
After it was cooked.
And you'd be carving the ham, and you'd accidentally cut a sliver of clove off, and then you'd accidentally take a bite out of it. Oh, yeah. But anyway, it's good at this.
Cold. It's good at this. Well, did you guys know, like, here's a great thing about clove.
This is not oil of clove. This is a mixture of items.
Well, yeah, it's got clove oil in it, but it also has cinnamon, wild orange, I'm blanking on all the different ones inside there. So what it does, though, it is a blend of oils.
It's called On Guard.
Oh, rosemary's in there.
Okay.
It's supposed to be On Guard. On Guard's a protective blend, so it's going to protect you.
Okay.
So, but let's go back to the clove for just a second.
Okay.
So let's talk about
You're going to tell me that I'm entirely wrong about clove.
Well, I'm going to tell you why you should like it.
Okay.
So
It's
clove
like,
oil.
See, that's like cold medicine. You got to take a sip of sugar or whatever, to make the.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but
That's
okay.
Mary Poppins.
Yeah, a little sugar. Yeah. Anyway.
Whatever.
So no sugar. Sugar
No
feeds
sugar.
inflammation.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that.
We forgot we got to talk about the sugar here.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about the American heart and
Don't
sugar.
let us forget.
So clove oil has so blueberries, they're super detoxifying.
Yes,
they have
blueberries.
a detox power ORAC score of 2,500.
Sure.
Clove
Eat
oil.
as many muffins as you can.
No. You're getting too much
No.
sugar. The blueberries are great. Eat them, great, fresh.
blueberries.
But the clove oil has an ORAC score of 1,078,000 in comparison to the blueberries ORAC score of 2,500.
Oh, really?
So detoxes you.
So I need the clove oil to
detox.
detoxify. I got it.
Yes, there you go. So clove, okay, and then cinnamon is really good for like blood sugar, okay, support.
I love cinnamon.
Love cinnamon,
Love
okay.
cinnamon.
So you probably like this a little bit, but then you're like, I still clove.
I just took a big whiff on it, and I'm fine with that.
Okay, so rosemary-
The clove oil was overpowered enough to not bother me.
There's also rosemary and eucalyptus in this.
I like rosemary and eucalyptus.
Okay, so-
Rosemary's really good in Italian cooking.
Yes, it is. So it's also good for healthy respiratory function.
Really? Okay.
So if you're getting a little congestion, maybe you got a little sore throat, maybe you just need a little extra immune booster, get
On Guard.
your On Guard.
Get on guard.
Okay, put it in a water, drink it, put it in a little shot glass of a little water, take it down. It's really going to coat that sore throat.
Oh, really? So this is more maybe to help your throat health?
Yes, yeah, you can
Okay.
help with internally. If you have little kids and they're not feeling well, what I do with this on a daily basis, rub it on the bottom of your feet or put a drop in your coffee or hot tea or a glass of, water and take it internally. It is going to boost your immune system. This should be a daily for everybody who just wants to have that added immunity.
Wow. Okay.
Okay?
That makes sense.
This is a big one.
I like it.
Okay. The next one we're going to talk about is breathe. Okay?
Breathe. Now this is going to be a good one. This is going to this is going to just wake me up and fire open my nostrils.
It's going to open up that airway.
Pardon me.
Yeah, maybe help with the
Clear
cough.
out a little bit.
It
before-
does have cardamom in it, so for that nasal drip, maybe you've got a little nasal drip issue going on there, causing that little cough. So what I like to do is I like to put this one in my hand and rub it to my chest.
Okay.
Okay, I like to inhale it, smell it, allow it to inhale into my respiratory system.
This is
You can also use it as what we call the marriage saver because it's going to help with the snoring.
This is called breathe.
Breathe or the marriage saver, whatever you would like.
Oh, is this the song? Okay, that's right. This is the marriage saver
Yes.
to stop snoring. I
To
get
stop
it.
the snoring, slow the snoring down. Think of anybody that has respiratory challenges.
Yeah.
Asthmatics, this could help open up their airways, slow their breathing down in those situations. Let's say chest congestion, okay, you got a cold, also good for potentially people that have COPD or other respiratory things at nighttime.
Right.
So definitely helps open those airways
Well, that's
up.
good. I mean,
Okay.
folks are always looking for people with COPD are always looking for some other additional way to open up
Right.
the passages.
Right.
That's exactly right.
So I also like to use this at nighttime. I'll rub it on my chest, and it kind of relieves that pressure off the chest emotionally too. So think of those that have anxiousness, but then also just rubbing it on your feet. Your sinus touch points are on your 4 little toes.
Really?
The pads of the toes, and then or on the top of the foot, right there before you get to the toes on the top. That is where your bronchial touch point is. So you can rub it on there. So think of like babies, okay, an infant. You could diffuse it in their bedroom, or you could just simply rub it on their feet. So I look at this as something I would turn to if I was going to go to a Vicks. Mm-hmm. I would maybe turn to the breathe oil because it's going to have that aromatic effect like a Vicks would.
I'll be darned.
Okay.
I'll be doggone. See, now that's one of the things this might be a good time to talk about one of the events that you have coming up.
Yes.
later this month. What is it on November 21st? Tell me what you're doing on
November 21st, we're actually I'm going to be over in Olney. It's a Thursday evening at 6 p.m. And I'm going to be doing a
Week from
talk.
tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow. A talk with Dr. Fettis, Joshua Fettis, and he owns Fettis Chiropractic. We're going to do the talk at his facility, and we're going to be talking about inflammation. He's going to do an inflammation talk from a chiropractic standpoint.
Really?
And then I'm going to do an inflammation talk when it comes to just supporting your body through the inflammatory process and helping to clear some things that is causing the inflammation.
So that'll be again, and that is at his office. Where's
That's his office
in Olney?
If you come into Olney from, I guess it's Route
50.
Is it Route 1 that goes through Olney? Is that right?
Route 50 and 130.
Okay, maybe it's the 130. You take that in, down, you go past the...
130's coming in from the south, 50's coming from the east.
Okay.
From the west.
Well, if you know where the road that Walmart's on, right?
That's 130.
Okay, so 130. Take 130 in from 50, and it's going to be on the right-hand side, the block after the Dairy Queen.
Okay.
So you get the first, I think it's the
Right next to the park.
second stoplight, I believe.
Yeah, it's right next to the park.
No, it's before you get to the park.
Yeah, right, but it's the Dairy Queen.
It's before you get to the fairgrounds.
It's between Dairy Queen and the fairgrounds on Route 130.
Yes, on the right-hand
Just across the street from the Olney Central campus there.
Yes, there is, yes.
Okay. Tell me now, what will somebody find at the, how long is this going to take? What's the
It'll
evening
be
plans?
an hour to 2 hours long. Dr. Fettis is going to talk about 20 minutes or so on just inflammation, what causes it, some of the diet things, what he can do as a chiropractor to support
Right.
it. And then I'm going to take over and close it up and tie everything together and then add the whole essential oils and how they can be supportive.
And the reason I brought this up now is because you were talking about the points. And that's a lot of what chiropractic is. They're
Yes.
dealing with those points and like with the acupuncture and that kind of
Yes,
thing.
yes. Some chiropractors do some of that. He's more of an adjusting chiropractor, but again, working on the nerves and
Yeah.
everything, it all connects.
I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to keep you healthy. We're going to take one quick break, final break, and we'll be back. We're going to find out the best way to keep you healthy, as well as we are going to celebrate this month. There's a particular thing you're supposed to be doing this month, and it's not the No Shave November, which I don't know anybody participating. Are you participating in No Shave?
No, I am not. My husband seemed to be the last I checked. And my daughter goes, Mom, I think Dad forgot to shave for church. And I said, I think it's No Shave November.
It's No
But
Shave November?
I'm trying to remember if he decided to shave or not
You
this
know,
week since then.
with me, it could be No Shave November and nobody could tell.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have much hair. I'm just
Just kind of get a little sprig here
Yeah,
and there.
yeah. It's very embarrassing. So I do shave in November. We'll clarify the whole thing, and we'll be right back after this. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
All right, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. My guest is Michelle Ward, and we are talking about keeping you healthy and keeping you away from illness over the course of the cooler times. And you had another few things we were going to talk about.
Yeah, so let's run through a few of these real quick. So lavender, so lavender is going to all things calming. Calm your mind, calm your emotions. But also, sleep is so important right now, right?
Right.
If you don't get a good night's rest, your immune system is taxed because of that.
That's exactly.
So lavender is going to be supportive of that, and it's also going to calm down any like skin issues you may have going. Maybe calm down your sinuses. If your sinuses are a little aggravated, it's going to help with that.
Okay.
Then we've got our Digest Zen.
Digest what?
Digest Zen. Boy, that peppermint.
Digest Zen.
Yes. And what it does is it calms down any tummy issues. So whether you've had a large meal and you're feeling gassy or bloated, maybe you ate too much.
That's coming up. That's 2 weeks from
Thanksgiving
tomorrow.
right there,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Maybe you ate that chicken salad and it should have been thrown out like the day before.
Maybe maybe you're digging in the turkey salad a week later.
A week later, yeah, it's a little questionable. Yeah. Digest Zen. That's what you're going to go to. Mommy, I woke up and my tummy hurts. Get your Digest Zen out. Works every time.
That's cool.
So then, we've got our lemon. Lemon is a daily, okay? So it's going to help clear mucus. It's all things cleansing. Clean your home, clean your fruits and vegetables, breaks down petrochemicals.
Yep, that's lemon.
It helps with like liver, kidneys, all of those sorts of things. It's going to clear out the bad. Okay?
Smells like a sour, the lemon drop. You remember the old candy?
Oh, yeah,
No, you never find the old lemon drop candies anymore.
No, you don't. We do have ginger lemon drops, though.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, they're really, really good for if you have an upset stomach.
What do we have here?
So that one is Melaleuca, or otherwise known as tea tree oil.
Oh, okay. This one I don't want to take a big horn on.
Yeah, I don't think you like this one.
Tea tree's pretty strong.
Tea tree's pretty strong.
Yeah.
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 So this one is first aid for the skin, so it's going to support any skin issues.
That's why you see tea tree oil in soaps.
Yes.
So often.
Yes, good for itchy skin, itchy scalp. Also, I find it very supportive. I like to mix it with my On Guard, my frankincense, my lemon, and my Melaleuca.
Okay.
And I think I mentioned On Guard too. Oh, and oregano. Because when I mix those together, I call that my flume. Okay? So think of your flume, you need a little immune boosting. You mix those together and you've got some magical immune booster.
That'll work.
Okay? Oregano, this is my natural immune booster.
Put a little of this on your pasta.
Yeah, or your wart, or maybe a skin tag. Okay, it's gonna help fight off against maybe a bacterial thing that's going on. Good for those fungal toes also, along with the Melaleuca.
Oh, really?
Yes. So it's going to naturally fight some things off. Not when I pull out very often, but when I pull it out, it's because I need it.
The oregano, you mean?
The oregano, yeah. And then the last one's the peppermint.
Peppermint is a catch-all, isn't it?
It is kind of a catch-all. It's an opening of the airway. Something, to think about. If you have allergies, lemon, lavender, and peppermint are really good to help with that seasonal discomfort. So, if you got a sinus thing, need to open up your airways. Peppermint, it's invigorating and cooling.
It's a good one. Yeah.
So let's say a kiddo.
There's your winner right there.
That's my winner.
Yeah.
So it's
Chicken
also
dinner.
cooling. So if you have a child that's has their temperatures up a little bit, rub this down the spine, the bottom of the feet, and it'll cool the body naturally.
There you go. There you go.
And start finding out whatever's happening.
All right, you've got a few events. We talked about the next Thursday event, but you have actually something tomorrow night. What's that?
Tomorrow night I'll be at the Bold Goat at 6:30 p.m. in Fairfield, and it's right there, just next to Iconic Studio.
At 10th Street, 10th and Main.
10th and Main, and what you'll find there is we're going to be making sugar scrubs. We're going to be making bath salts. We're going to be making holiday helper rollers.
Nice.
Along with the 12 Days of Christmas sprays, so room sprays, and you can use these to deter illness and spray surfaces and all of those great
and
things.
then again this Saturday you're going to be out again.
At the Home for the Holidays event, there is a great vendor event going on in Fairfield. I know there's another great one here in Flora. Hit both of them. It's from 9 to 2, and it's going to be at the Carter's Athletics. And there's all sorts of all the eclectic Fairfield crafters are going to be there, and they really, really put together a group. And I will be there
Is that going to
doing
be
some
in
education.
the Athletic Academy building?
Yes, yeah, Carter's Athletics, which is kind of there behind the Fairfield Printing Graphics.
That's a
and
wonderful facility. Just you go out there if you haven't had an opportunity to see it. Go out there on Saturday and take a look around and see all you folks, because it's an outstanding facility.
Yes. And then on December 1st, it's a Sunday afternoon at 1:30. I do my monthly workshop, and there we're going to really, really be diving into immune system and healthy for the holidays and those sorts of things. So I recommend you come out. If you're looking and you forget all these dates, great. Go to Wellness with Michelle on Facebook. Or youroilexpert.com, and you'll find my contact information.
All right, we've been telling folks we're gonna stop folks from doing something. What is, in addition to No Shave November, what is also you're not supposed to do?
No Sugar November.
No Sugar November.
So, and it's no soda. So giving up soda, is the focus.
All right.
Because there's so much sugar and
see, now that's the thing. Sugar is easier. I could do no soda November. I'm doing no soda November anyway. I don't drink sodas typically to start with. No sugar November, that means no bread, right?
That would pull that out too. But if you can just start with soda, that would be really, really big for many people.
Why is soda such a big deal? So
soda, I think it was 24 ounces of a soda is equal to 6 donuts or 18 cookies.
Is that real? Is that right?
That is real. I posted on my page today.
No kidding.
Yes. And I actually had the diabetes educator from Fairfield.
Really?
He posted on there, and he says, yes, majority rarely do just the one soda a day.
Well, yeah.
But they're doing 2 to 6 sodas a day.
Loading up on Mountain Dew and Coca-Cola.
Could you imagine how many equivalent donuts that is? Holy smoke!
I could eat the equivalency of donuts, but that's I feel much better about.
And 6 times 6.
I don't even think about it. 36 donuts, 3 dozen donuts.
That's like a donut, eating how many can eat challenge. That's not just a donut.
I don't think anybody can
or 3
eat 36 donuts.
In a day?
In a day. Yeah.
But people drink 6 sodas a day.
I can't see. I don't understand that either. I used to do it. But I never drink that much. No soda November.
You should be using your soda. Okay, so if you have soda in the house, you feel like you need to get rid of it. Use it to clean your toilets or to unclog drains. I am dead serious.
Use it to clean your toilet
because of the acids and everything in it. Think about what it does to your stomach while you're doing this.
Hey, I'll agree with that on Diet Coke. I'll agree with that on Mountain Dew too. It's
acidic. It's so bad, and that increases inflammation.
You drop the Mentos and it blows up. There you go. Hey, we're running out of time. Michelle, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Folks, again, try all those events on Thursday, Saturday, next Thursday, and the next Sunday after that. Thanks so much for watching Big Talk. We'll see you real soon.